Hey guys, welcome back. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do gratitude journaling. Now, for those of you who have been in therapy or have been on self-improvement at all, you've probably heard of gratitude journaling before. And usually it is described as a process in which you list various things you are thankful for. And although there is nothing wrong with this, and I think that is, good to do that, obviously, I think there is also a certain way in which we should approach this in order to maximize its effectiveness. So like I said, gratitude journaling usually consists of what I'm thankful for, and the two ways I like to split it up and the two questions I like to ask while doing this is, how could my current situation be worse, right? Because the human mind tends to focus on the more negative aspects of our life, right? Whether it's just things that are just happening in our day-to-day lives, and especially with the emergence of social media, a lot of the content on these platforms are usually quite negative, quite triggering, and it can be, pretty easy to get lost in all this, negative content and all the negative things going on in our life. So by asking ourselves this question, it can make us realize, just how good we might have it. And it can help shift our mind from focusing on the negatives to the positives. And the second way I like to look at it is, what am I looking forward to, right? Because I know me especially, a lot of the times the human mind, it does get very focused on past mistakes. A lot of times we're very regretful of things we did. And by having a more forward way of thinking, and by thinking of things that we have to look forward to instead of, things in the past, that can help shift our overall mind state from being identified with the past to being more identified with the present and to be looking forward to things in the future. And one more tip I want to add on top of this is to make sure that we are aware of the level of thinking when we are gratitude journaling, right? So, for example, I could, easily say, oh, I'm thankful for this marker, I'm thankful for this whiteboard and my water bottle and my computer and that lamp or whatever, right? But we need to realize that this is a very surface level way of thinking, right? We do want to think a lot deeper than that, right? So if you are thankful for the whiteboard, let's think about it. Okay, well, how did I get the whiteboard, right? What was the process involved? Chances are, it had to be, manufactured somewhere, and then it had to be shipped out and then delivered, and there's all sorts of people involved, right? So by looking at the whole process and being thankful for, each of the people in the process, then that really forces us to have, a deeper, more enriched level of thinking, as opposed to, just kind of listing random stuff in our room or whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found value in this, and I'll see you guys next time.